but the drill got her lit. I put her on camera, she went. Let's just say she can dance on the strip. I made a little copy of the flick and I put it back for her and her friends in the whip. A cup of Henny on ice, no straw. Alligator print on sneaks, no flaw. Pony up the hair, baby girl, you're a doll. Them Snapchat pics got a nigga trying to call like 9/11. Fine or reverend. The booty need a verse.
What up, y'all? Mr. Emo. Steven Roll in the back. We still vibing for that pregame from the pregame. I'm pouring up that ish. Getting ready. Sex Packers represented tonight.
87.
Walking coupon, so I get the bill price. Intellect, guys get Theodore, Alfie Gang, ATI, either or.
All right, y'all. Kind of
young rich niggas.
Get into this.
You know, so we ain't really never had no old money.
All right, man. You ready? I think I'm hyped enough. I could
State your name and where you from.
I could do 20 shows tonight, man. It's the way I feel.
State your name and where you from. I got a hat from Gigi I ain't wore yet. I gotta find some chocolate to wear.
Where? All right, man. We ready.
Yep.
Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo.
Sound good.
Sound great.
Try not to trip on no wires.
Nope. Because we are out the trunk.
We out the trunk records.
For y'all who don't know.
We all out the trunk records.
Y'all see our makeshift mic stands.
Listen.
We don't give two fucks.
I got PS4 mic stands.
Second Genesis classic.
And some Genesis boys.
I'm ready. You ready? Thank y'all for joining, man. Tonight gonna be lit. Stay tuned. We're gonna make it work, y'all. Wow. Countdown coming.
Run it.
All right, then. Make it mean something. Shit. Gia, it is about that time I Mr. Emo being accompanied by
I ain't mad at you.
And this is Bippy and Bullshit, your weekly podcast.
I ain't mad at. I'm in the background. Go. Mad at you.
Everything from religion, relationship, politics. It is always a little bit of bullshit.
I ain't
Mr.
mad
Royal.
at you. Mr. Emo.
Let's get right into it.
Mad at you.
You got me with that one.
Yeah, interesting. Tupac passed on September 13th, and it was a Friday the 13th that year. Just like it was this year. So I thought I'd come in. What up, though?
We couldn't hit him with that. I can make a motherfucker shake rather than
lick a thug. I could have.
My shit.
What up, LT?
Okay, then. What's going on, brethren?
For sure.
Well, as always, man, this is Bippy and Bullshit. I am Mr. Emo. That is Stephen Royal on the MIC. We are back again for this here pod kinda train to leave the station. And we are full of that shit and that other thing this evening. Man, we got a lot of topics. We got a lot of shows.
6 on the line. Call a
man,
friend.
I'm ready tonight, bro. I'm ready.
Call a friend. Phone a friend.
As they say, before we can go any further. Ninja, we made it.
We made it.
One more again, man.
Oh, we did. And we need to get back to celebrating that because every Sunday, no matter how the week went, we find our way somewhere about 9-ish, 10-ish, sometimes 11-ish, sometimes with a mic check, sometimes with no problems, back here in the Bippy for another episode of Bippy and Bullshit.
We do, man.
So
this is damn near 90 episodes.
We made it.
90 weeks straight where we've been blessed.
We made it.
To make it.
Yes. And listening to some of our older shows, we come a long way.
Man, we came a long way.
Listen, but some of that shit is still raw.
Oh, some of it funny as fuck.
Some of it is funny as fuck.
Some of the old shows. I pop them in, man, on them gym days or them riding days, man,
like,
and I listen. Like, Jesus, take the wheel.
What was I on?
What was in your liquor?
You can't hear. Y'all was drunk.
You was slurring.
Drunk.
But some of the things over this 90-week span, some of the points that we've made from the beginning are still poignant right now.
Right.
And we still going through.
Yep.
And I think that's funny as well. Some of the topics that we touch, we have either been ahead of the curve or right with the curve. On social issues,
Yeah,
worldviews, and man, we still bringing that funk. I'm enjoying.
That's it. Function. What's your function?
So we here, man.
Yeah.
We here.
Yeah.
We got notes tonight because we know we had to stay on task.
Another wild week.
Another wild man. I'm so happy to be here. Hot damn, my week was crazy as shit. Do you understand me? I limped to this bitch.
It was a Friday 13th Monday.
Man, it was a Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Really, I limped in like Jason attacked me. Man, quick point.
Full moon shit.
The harvest moon, I think it was.
Okay.
This moon won't be seen again for another 13 years.
That's crazy.
Friday night, I hope you got out and you made your manifestations. You spoke things. You made your excuse me, affirmations to the moon, to what the next 13 years of your cycle is gonna be like. I did that. I sat on the porch and viewed that beautiful thing and wrote them down. And I think as they come true, I'm gonna cross them off my list.
Good stuff. Harvest the power of that harvest moon.
And then somebody else pointed this to me. What was it? I'm not gonna go into it because I guess from the way the harvest moon fell on Friday the 13th, on a Friday, won't happen again for another 500 years. And I had to say, well, that won't be here.
I won't be here.
Yeah.
No, even if I get that superpower I was talking about, I don't think that's happening. Nope. So, we like to keep y'all up to speed, up to date, kind of give y'all our thoughts of some of that bippy and some of that bullshit that happened this week. And it's been a long couple weeks for Mr. AB.
Yeah.
It has. Not in a pitiful, we feel sorry for him way. And he even had a chance to hit the field today.
Had a touchdown.
Yeah. Yep.
20-yard reception.
Some old big fantasy shit.
From the GOAT.
Yep. So another interesting turn of events. And it's different sets of rules up in this bitch.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna let you, because they don't probably know, because they like us, they don't follow football. You ain't gotta follow football to see that this ninja has been a true ninja. He has had the best soap opera over the last 3 weeks than The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give them some.
So we'll catch you up. So Mr. AB goes on Instagram last week and says, "Release me." And his team at that time, the Oakland Raiders, say, "Hey, no problem." They release him. He shoots a video of him being released. He's in some makeshift home doing cartwheels, yelling, screaming, "Granny, we made it." This, that, and the third. But, of course, the evil empire known as the Patriots picked him up that same day. Magically have set to pay him the same amount of money. Yes, AB is a drama queen. A drama queen for real. So magically the evil empire picks him up for the same amount of cheese.
Less.
They kind of fattened it up with some incentives and bonus to get it around that 30. And that same day they said, "Hey, we're going to put a $20 million incentive in your 2020 contract." The accusations of rape came out between him and his former trainer, who is really right up the road, about 2 hours north, in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And of course, he counters back with some true asshole shit, releasing some videos of them horse playing in the bed and grab assing, as they used to call it, this, that, and the third. His sleazy ass agent, who's been a sleaze bag since the beginning of time. I can see his face. I can't say his name right now. Of course, he's defending him to the fullest, to the T. He got to protect that check. And then it was the question of, because it was a civil suit that was levied upon him. Usually civil come after criminal. But in this case, it was a civil suit first, alleging damages. This, that, and the third is legal reasons on why people do that. But in this case, the civil suit came before the legal suit. So the NFL now has a choice to hold him out and review all the information and then go from there. But of course, they didn't do that in a week, and he had a chance to hit the field this week.
Mm-hmm.
Rosenhaus, thank you. Rosenhaus. He even played in a couple movies, and not movies, but yeah, like some HBO shit as a sleazy ass.
All right.
Yeah. Not a lot of time on this. Yeah.
Usually, I'm in full agreement, but I take the allegations of rape very serious. Y'all know how I feel about my ladies, the females of this here Bippy and this bullshit. I will kill for a woman. You are rape reported.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give me the power. Don't give me the who they are reported. You are sexually assaulted reported. You going after him for $75,000.
Is that it? I didn't know. I didn't know the number.
$75,000.
I know civil suit. I know it came before the legal suit.
You accused him of sexual assault and rape. Twice in 2017 and then another time in 2018. If I am uncomfortable with a person, I am not hanging around them that much. I am relinquishing my duties as your personal trainer. It's sketchy. And y'all had a relationship.
Yeah.
And I want to say he did it because he's such a douche canoe. Like, when you look at the public persona of AB, you're like, this motherfucker guilty.
Pulling it.
But then when you look at the facts, it's like, oh, shit. I don't know.
It's looking awfully friendly.
It's looking awfully crazy. And then, they brought up a text message that he sent her that I would send my girl about last night's action. I mean, sometimes the loving be good. And
you got to recap.
You got to recap a little bit. You got to talk about.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
So,
right.
Man,
So
I'm torn on it.
So yeah,
I want more evidence to come out.
Absolutely.
Before I condemn him in the court of public opinion.
And that is so many bubbles in the AB thing. Obviously, it's the accusation bubble. It's the ability to play bubble. It's the NFL and their discipline bubble, and how people are disciplined a little different.
Or you can kill a motherfucker in the NFL and play football. You can beat up a motherfucker.
Wait, but
you cannot take a knee for that national anthem.
Not kneel.
You can do damn near anything in the NFL but kneel. Speaking of doing anything in the NFL.
Ooh, talk about that auntie. What's that auntie?
Did you see y'all auntie Camille Newton after the game last week?
Shit, 2 weeks in a row.
Camille came out in a Chanel scarf and a suit.
Camille.
Auntie Camille.
Ooh, you see the memes about Camille.
Tripping. Ooh, you tripping.
Lord,
what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Hey, man, you keep pulling. Just keep shooting. There you go. Told and shoot out, stay low, and keep firing. Man, Auntie Camille came out as Auntie Camille. Now, is that because you got money, we're going to give him a pass? Here on Bippy and Bullshit, I say, hell no.
Nope. I told my co-host, I'm ashamed that Cam is a tourist man. We don't get down like that. We don't get down like that. Cam is like, I want to say, shit, May 3rd? Cam Newton.
Cam came out and...
They never should have gave Cam money.
They should have, because Cam came out sexy. Cam came out playing Love Me Sexy by Jackie Moon. Martell?
I'm drinking some single disty Marty tonight.
Wow. You take a couple of them, I want you to get loose.
Marty. Oh,
Martell, you bet you get loose.
Martellian. But yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy, man. How the fuck? I mean, I can understand, like, well, you know what? I can't because I'm wearing the Digital Underground t-shirt this evening. I am dressed like a man. And I'm not saying these dudes are not, but their fashion is questionable.
They are They are.
The suits are getting tight. They look like little superheroes. I'm waiting on one of these ninjas to take off.
He is a habitual line stepper.
He is a habitual line stepper.
Cam is a habitual line stepper.
And Cam, if you come out the closet, that's okay. It's your business. Nobody cares.
On top of that, he's having some football issues as well.
Yeah, I guess.
This shoulder of his that he had surgery on, it ain't looking like MVP candidate Cam. So, but
that had to be the amount to get the civil suit. Wow. That's still.
Yeah. Yeah, too much football. I got a curveball for my host since we live. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
So I was perusing on Facebook.
Okay.
And I saw a meme. It said, when I'm bored, I'm going to put this on somebody's window.
Mm-hmm.
So I got bored today. So unbeknownst to my co-host, I put a letter on his window that said, call me, I'm pregnant. The man didn't blink. The crisp air is real. The man didn't blink. The man didn't blink. Let me say that again.
You funny.
I put a note on my co-host's car window. It said, call me, I'm pregnant. He said, they got the wrong car. He said, shit, they got the wrong car. He ain't blink. He ain't grab his phone. He ain't surf. Like, he didn't pay. He didn't.
You truly.
The man didn't blink.
Shit.
I like to have fun. I like to have some fun. I do. The man didn't blink.
And since he did that.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to get it? Is it still hanging around
it's somewhere? Yeah. He was like, something on your car. I go out there and look. And it's a note. And I open it. And it says, I'm pregnant. Call me.
I played it all the way off. I'm in the basement and shit. I'm getting the show started. I'm letting that man up. I'm letting him upstairs and alone in his thoughts.
And I come downstairs like, yeah.
Like,
I know who this shit is. Hey,
no.
They got the wrong person here.
They got the wrong car.
I know where I've been.
Yeah.
Know where I've been. Know what my path has been.
Yeah.
You ain't shit.
I ain't shit.
But I'm telling you now.
I heard that before.
I'm going to go ahead and start this prank war up. Y'all heard it here. Oh, Whitney and bullshit.
Yeah, wrong car.
I'm going to go ahead.
He didn't blink. He said, shit, they got the wrong car.
Wrong car. Not your man's. No.
It's not your man's.
It's not your man's. Yeah, I got to get Mr. Royal now. That was some bullshit. Man, it goes down basement.
Here it is. Here it is. When I'm bored, I come to Walmart and put these on people's car windows. Call me, I'm pregnant. And it looked just like that.
And it looked just like that.
Charlie Murphy.
It was, you like,
oh, shit.
No.
Oh, man, he ain't blink.
No, it was no.
He ain't blink.
What no? Oh, shit, man. Maybe it was a, and I said it like this. If you're living your life right.
If you're living, yeah, he started talking about the devil.
If you're living your life right.
Start talking about how the devil was attacking him.
If you're living your life right, you ain't got to worry about that shit.
Woo!
Then you living your life right. When somebody do some shit like that, you like, nope.
That man started talking about the devil.
That is the wrong car. I don't know what y'all doing in your life.
Shit, wrong. He said these niggas got the wrong car.
You ain't shit. It is I got you. I got you.
All right, come on.
In other news.
I want to talk about Felicity, man, because that's some bullshit.
Felicity, some other shit.
That's some bullshit, man.
But y'all,
I'm tired of that shit.
For y'all who don't know, earlier in the year we had covered this about the guy who was fixing SAT scores, college applications. He was running a service of getting kids who don't deserve to go to Ivy League and pristine colleges in the United States of America into these schools. You're paying $50,000, $60,000. Your kid is guaranteed to get into Harvard, Yale, Brown, to these prestigious schools, and he got caught. Well, one of his high priority clients, high profile clients was Felicity Huffman. Felicity Huffman starred on the TV show Desperate Housewives. Paid for one of her, I think 2 of her daughters to get in. Well, Felicity goes through this case. Felicity Huffman is found guilty. Felicity Huffman gets 14 days. Let me get this right. Felicity Huffman has to pay $15,000. She paid $15,000 to this guy to get her daughter into these Ivy League schools.
Yeah.
She was sentenced to 14 days in jail. The meme also shows Tanya McDowell lied about the school district she lived in so her 6-year-old could go to a better school, even though she was homeless.
Okay.
She was homeless.
A homeless woman.
Didn't have a place to live. I mean, honestly, her address was anywhere. Not being a dick, but it's the truth.
Homeless woman basically was like, well, my address is on East Alexis, so my son can go to Whitmer.
And they sentenced her to 5 years
in Texas. Gave her 5 years. Hard time.
It goes to show, as a society, what we are viewed as.
And I will not allow anybody to say it's about class and Felicity got money and she don't. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, it's funny because I went last night to see the movie Hustlers, and I ain't gonna spoil it for nobody. But my Chris Air was like, damn, that's all that happened? And she had a moment. Like,
wow.
Really? Yeah, man. Pretty people and privileged people get passes that the world will never know about. And because she was it was one of those situations where she was on TV, she's this, that, and the third. She got 14 days in jail. And I bet she only do 3 and they give her time off of good behavior.
Off top. No time.
If she do 3.
If she do 3. If she do 3. That's just a bullhorn injustice. That shit happens in crack. That shit is a highly discussed issue in the legalization of marijuana.
Yeah.
Because we got folks still locked up for moving a quarter pound or getting caught with a bow. But you can go to a shop and get a fucking a bud tender to your table. You can blow in the streets of Detroit, but this motherfucker still locked up.
And they be high everywhere.
Listen, man, Detroit don't make no sense, man. Don't make no sense. We want to touch the damn debate or we want to start drinking? We 22.
Yeah, let's get to drinking.
Come on, man.
The damn debate happened this week.
Yeah.
If you didn't witness it, I think Bernie Sanders is old, but he bought that action. Uncle Joe is just Uncle Joe.
He do.
And the right candidate will not get the Democratic election this year.
Wow.
I'm ready to drink.
Come on.
First shot of the night goes to Mr. Royal posted something on that damn Facebook again this week.
Yeah.
And he gave us some options. He gave us like 10 options on who to choose from.
Yep. 8. 4 apiece.
4 apiece. And some of you made choices. Now, I got yelled at because I didn't play. Because I said all the choices were not up to my standard of living.
Which is bullshit. Is that bippy or is that bullshit?
That is so bippy.
That is so bullshit.
That is so
It's
bippy.
a game.
It's a game. It's a game. But okay, so is Russian roulette.
But no, apples and oranges.
Just saying. Anyway, it got us to pondering, Pinky. Are you living your life resume like you trying to put out your wife resume? Let's do some cheering. Cheers.
Cheers. Jerome in the house. Jerome in the house.
Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth.
This game, I had it pulled up earlier. I think it might be gone now. This game that was posted was talking about you can only pick one.
Yeah.
And he gave us some choices.
Okay.
One was like in their 30s.
Let me get some load.
Yeah,
I got you.
I'm looking.
Let's get it.
I'm looking because it was funny. It was definitely funny. It was definitely thought provoking.
Okay.
But,
ladies and gentlemen, choose wisely and go. None is not a valid answer. The fellas had 4 ladies to choose from. The first was Cora. Cora is 23. She's a free spirit. She's broke. She's an Instagram influencer. She's hotep and musty. She has a white mom that hates you. She has loose pussy, amazing head, and she's a vegan.
proceed.
The second is Molly, who's 26 and a virgin waiting until marriage. Molly can cook. She'll beat up your female friends. She's broke, but steals anything for you. She has her own place.
All right, continue on.
Kaya is 30. She's a lawyer. She buys you anything. She has 2 kids. She don't cook. She don't suck dick. She has amazing pussy. She has beat up your granny.
How you gonna beat up Ardella? Nope.
Shania is 46.
Okay.
Has 1 kid your age. It's a stretch.
Yeah.
Right? She fucked 2 of your homeboys. Her head and pussy is 10 out of 10. She gave you 10 racks just for fun. She expects you to cook and clean. And she has a crazy baby daddy.
So we just gonna sit around in a circle and talk about how we all matter.
I mean, you want Jada Pinkett stats in here, and that's the one you pick. Like, the game is that they're fucked up.
Okay, well, let's go on.
Let's go on to
the female version.
What the ladies had to choose from. Well, first of all, can you give us an answer here live on TV?
How can I give you an answer yet again? Because when I'm looking at the picks, and it's a game, I get it, it's a game.
Right.
But even in the game, there's nothing here through life. Because you got to think about life. When I look at this, I looked at it through my life perspective. I have dated these girls, and they all ended up horrible. Well, not.
So which one did you date last? Let's get it over with so we can get to what the ladies had to choose from.
Oh man, it's been years since I dated one of these last. Come on, man.
Pick one.
I can't pick one of these.
Pick a number 1 through 4.
1 through 4.
Yeah, pick a number 1 through 4.
3.
All right. Ed would like Kaya because she's 30. She's a lawyer. Can buy some Jordans. She don't cook. They can go out because she's a lawyer. She don't suck his dick. Her pussy is amazing. And, I mean, she beat up your granny, but your granny ain't dead.
My granny is dead. And if you would have beat up my granny, it would have been a problem. I'm not picking the girl who don't give head. I don't care about the amazing pussy. Dude.
You don't care?
She don't cook?
She a lawyer. Y'all can go buy some food.
She don't cook? Come on, man.
A lawyer. If she buys you anything, that includes food.
And I'm going to say it again. We don't settle for...
Why are you making this such a real decision?
Because all decisions are real.
Not when you're playing a game where people have beat up your granny.
I can't. No, I just couldn't pick. I just couldn't do it. I do. I'm going to take the L on this.
You are.
Just like I'm looking at the ladies who picked. I'm looking at the ladies who picked.
Go ahead. Break it down for the ladies.
Okay. There was 8 and 28, 10 inches of dick, 10 for 10 in head and dick. He's on the DL. He works at Foot Locker, buys you endless clothes and shoes. He's 6'2" and he cries after sex. Nobody picked this cat.
Nobody.
Jacoby, 22, 12 inches of dick, fucks you till you cry. He's a rapper / scammer, only buys food with his pieces. Mama's boy lives in Airbnbs, 1 daughter with a white baby mama. Somebody picked this cat.
He was selected twice.
The overall winner of this shit.
Right.
Kane, 30 years old, 6 inches of dick, eats pussy all night, born in the riches. Y'all live in the house behind his parents. Leaves for days on coke binges.
Yep. Faithful as fuck.
You have all the passwords to his phones. He's faithful.
Yep.
Darren, 26, 8 inches of dick, endless stamina, can't eat pussy, has a warehouse job, pays the rent, you pay utilities, got 2 kids with a baby mama that's still in love with him, takes you on a date every Friday. Him and his boys ran a Tres 19 on you.
He was picked a couple times.
and he was picked as well. Everybody was picked except Darren Kane was the winner.
Yeah.
Nobody picked Aiden.
Jacoby was a slight second with Darren a slight third.
But if somebody told me those are the true honest choices that they have out here in these streets.
You are trying to make it real.
If you watch the comments,
shit, the options were trash, or it wouldn't have been no fun.
I know trash.
What the fuck?
People look at it from a different perspective, bro.
What's different? What perspective is that?
Because it's too close to home.
It's too close to home.
I mean, have you looked at
home? It's a fucking Facebook game. I just don't understand how
Wait a minute.
So stiff.
Wait a minute. Did you really try to hit me with a soldier boy? It's a game. But let's think about it like this. And this is
so if you pick one, what's gonna happen in your real life since it's so real? You're gonna be known as picking the musty girl.
You might be.
What the fuck?
You might
like,
be.
Oh, Ed picked that musty girl that one day. Like, so what?
So he gonna pick the musty girl again.
I'll talk who I picked Kaya because I figure, hey, this is my rationale on this fun game. Right.
But wait a minute, why you beating me up like I'm the only one who didn't pick? There was a lot of I'm not picking.
It was two people and I dragged them. I said thanks for playing in quotes. And then they got off the stat.
You picked Kaya?
Yeah, I picked Kaya.
Lawyer buys you anything, 2 kids, don't cook, don't give head, amazing pussy. Just beat up your granny.
Yeah. I had an interesting discussion with somebody who also picked Kaya, and it was like, what kind of beating up? Like, did she break her ditchers? Did she drag her off down the church steps, or was it a run in?
We are making exceptions to bad behavior
because it's a game. Was it a run in at the parking spot? And I was like, well, she don't cook, but anything includes food. She don't give head, so I'll just probably take my own money and get some head somewhere.
Moving forward, and see, there's the problem.
Why?
There's the problem there.
What's the problem, Dr. Field? It's a fucking game.
It's a fucking game, but even in the fucking game, if we pick shit that's not suited to us, we have to make adjustments. To make ourselves happy.
Because they fucked up, and it's a game.
But this is the sad thing about it. How closely does that game mirror life? And that's what It doesn't. That's why we're about to take this shot right now. Because the shot that we had, our first shot, man, we ready? We're gonna do another one. Yep, you're right. Here's the second part of the shot for this shot right here. Because
anybody else pick anybody, or y'all want some shit?
Because here's the thing.
I'd rather die. Fuck your game. Come on, Ed, let's jump.
Okay. Woo. Here's the thing. Why are we having the first shot of the night? Does your life resume match your wife resume? And our second shot of the night is also going to flow into this. So let's drink again. We can really get it in. Yes, sir. Here's the thing about it. Mr. Royal brought up these topics tonight, and he been charged up.
Oh God.
But hold on now.
Jesus.
He charged up and he fired up, but they damn good questions. And when he told me, I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Hustle and Flow, when they did Whoop That Trick, and how hyped the room got. When he got to talking to me about these topics, I wasn't like, nah, Royal, that's a little too. Man, I got hype as fuck because it's the truth of, are you living your life resume the way you putting it out to be your wife resume? Let's be honest. The reason this game got so touchy at times, because how many times do you go on Facebook? And we just not just gonna kill your wives, we're gonna kill husbands too. She cook. She clean. She got a 401k. Her credit score is 18. She got a nice house. I just need a man to bless me in this space. Oh, Okay, Cleveland Browns. You look like the champ on paper. You look like the champ. You got Odell Beckham Jr., you got Jarvis Landry, you got Baker Mayfield, Kareem Hunt gonna run the ball for you after game 8. You got a defense that was solid last year. Let's crown you Super Bowl champ right now.
And we would love to see more of them posts.
But why you single?
You posting about that vacation, but you ain't went yet. It turns into a cis party. Leave my team out of this. Your team gonna be an example till they show us something different. The same for this wife resume. Because ultimately in our circle of exposure on social media, there's a lot of wolf tickets being sold. And it makes people sit back and scratch their head and say, well damn. Well, what's the problem then? Your next stop is 50.
And that's the thing. And you know, we always talk about it on this show, where you fill out the application and you get the job, and once you get the job, you fail. Why are you not a wife? Why are you not there? Why are you constantly begging for love? Or it's a lady who I follow on Instagram, and every day she posts selfies and she posts relationship quote unquote memes. When I get a man, I'm gonna do this. When I find my king, I'm gonna do this. Well, why haven't you found your king? Where your king at? Where are you looking for your king? Why is there such a big disconnect between
your social resume and your wife resume?
Or you, who you say that you are, like, she's a great girl. I can't believe that she's single. Oh, me neither. Why? And I think that's now my question more than anything. Why are you single? And some people, I'm on a spiritual journey. I don't want to be there. Okay, well, here's my thing.
Single by choice. Whose choice?
If you're single by choice, because you are spiritually looking to heal yourself or become whole, I don't think you should be posting, I can't wait for my king, or I can't wait to be in this type of, because
goals.
Because if you are posting those type of things and you are holding yourself back, what do you mean you can't wait? You're the one that's stopping the wait. Now, I believe those kind of posts should be for people who are lonely and I want somebody, but I can't find the quality of mate. Just like this game, I can't find the quality of mate to meet my standards. Yep. Now, there's one thing you didn't ask. Were the girls in the pictures all cute? They absolutely were.
Attraction is important.
But if I had to look at all those girls, they were absolutely cute. They were cuties. Cute. And you even pointed out one of them would be the homie because she seemed like the kind of person you would want to go get a drink with.
And she beats up people for you.
But if I had to make a choice for me and my situation, for where I am in my life and how I choose to carry and move from here on out, none of those picks suited me.
No shit, Sherlock. You not no and wrong bullshit. No shit. You think I really pick a bitch that beat up my granny, dead or alive? A musty bitch with loose pussy?
You just saying I should have made a choice.
No shit, yeah.
I should have made a fun choice.
Just fuck it. That's what brought us to this topic.
Right.
Because some folks are living in a social media reality that don't fit their reality.
Man, let's be fucking social media.
One of our listeners said, post your baby daddy's resume. What happened there? Or the second time you tried? What happened there? Next stop 50, boo. or 40.
We are connected to the people that we procreate with. And that's what got me excited. That's what really got me truly excited about this, because you're posting on how you're gonna be this, you're gonna be that, you're this, you're that, but your baby daddy ain't shit.
Ooh.
Your baby daddy is still selling nickel dimes and quarters of bud.
Flip side is just as equal. Both parties are responsible for nutting or getting nutted in with bad choices.
As
just to be fair.
As my lawyer told me, you chose to put your raw penis in this person. So do not sit here and complain to me. You chose when you laid down with no birth control and no protection and just let the dice roll where they may.
Roll, daddy.
Because you knew what choices were going to come out.
Quiet on the set. 6 on the line. Go ahead.
You chose to make that commitment. Now I can see the condom broke or something. The baby was a oops baby, blah blah. But when you are constantly laying down with this person with no protection and just going ham sandwich, and you know they not shit, that kind of
makes you scratch your head, because now 5 years later, 8 years later, 10 years later, 12 years later,
you gotta look like
you are on this computer, you pressing send with all these stats.
You sitting here talking about how you are this person and you saved and how you condemn this, and this, but your baby daddy sold more dope than Pablo Escobar in the city of Toledo. Stop playing with me, because you was about that life at one point. And that should be on your resume. Like, that should be something that you need to be held accountable for.
I happen to look at resumes for a living, and sometimes I see environmental services engineer. You know what that is? It's a janitor.
I'm about to say, yes, a janitor.
It's a fucking janitor.
Environmental services engineer. You're a janitor.
Environmental services engineer. Oh, so I see a lot of environmental services engineer on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter.
Word. And like dudes, we the same way. Like, I'm looking for my queen. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that.
They posting a vacation with the outdoor room with the waterfalls and shit, talking about goals.
But you,
time out, coach. No, I'm just saying.
You fucking with hoes and thoughts.
Listen.
Hoes and thoughts. Hoes and thoughts. Hoes and thoughts.
Listen.
Hoes and thoughts. But
or thugs and drugs.
But you want peace in your life, but you bringing in chaos. But here's the thing again. We can't sit here and say, well, I'm ready for vacations and I'm ready for X, Y, and Z, when you know you're not. You know you're not ready for that shit because you fucked up.
Right.
Here's my thing. Me as a person, you cannot choose me to run your astrophysics lab or your...
Sure.
You cannot pick me to work at NASA. You know why? Because I am not qualified. If you pick me to work on your space program, I am crashing everything that takes off. You know why? Because that's not my job. And I am not qualified.
And be honest on who you want to hire.
Quit sitting here saying you want a righteous girl who's woke, who's conscious, and vegan and sure of herself, when you want to eat po' boys, pork. You don't read.
You don't pray.
You not none of that.
But
the only woke you do is waking up in the morning. Don't pray for that. Don't ask for that. Don't look for that. Like, don't say I want a good girl I can build a family with, but you're in the strip club every weekend.
Right.
Ain't no good girls in the strip club. I don't give a fuck. Man, Players Club was a movie. Ain't no diamonds out there.
Ain't nobody about to be a lawyer studying, stripping just because. That champagne room is for real.
It's for real, for real. Go see Hustlers. Shout out to the movie when it started. That shit was crazy as fuck. But in the same friends, man, it's like we expect these people to quote unquote fill out these resumes or this is who I am. No, man, be honest about yourself. If a girl tell you, sex is not a priority for me and I'm comfortable with having sex twice a month, and you like to do some fucking, she is not the one for you, bro. Because when she lay you down twice a month, your hunger gonna get the best of you.
And you're going to be in the Toledo Journal putting another advertisement in the newspaper.
What?
We talking about resumes and hiring people.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
I
going to be
thought
in
you
the
knew.
Toledo
I knew
Journal.
you knew somebody who did that. But I said,
Oh,
what?
shit.
What?
They just push in the journal just to cover I interviewed or talked to somebody black. But anyway.
It's like, if that's not you, no, hun, 2 times is good for you.
Right.
I need 3, 4, 5 times a week. That's not gonna cut it for me. So we gotta negotiate something. Don't sit here and say you'll take a job where they say you gotta work 2 weekends a month and you're fine with that, but then you get hired and you're like, fuck these 2 weekends a month. No, you knew this shit coming in.
FMLA.
Man, right. You knew this shit coming in. Stop. Do your life resume fit your wife or husband resume? Quit posting the same picture of the fried. Look, we know you can cook fried chicken.
Right.
We know you can make chicken Alfredo or shrimp Alfredo. Quit posting them same 2 basic ass meals. Talking about you get in the kitchen and burn for your man. Grown somewhere. Ain't nobody on that.
Say I like to eat out.
Say I can't cook. I burn shit up. I'm terrible at.
I saw something. It was a cooking meme. It was like level 1. It was like reheating some shit. Level 2, spaghetti, tacos, chili. Level 3, 3-course meals. Level 4, holidays with the family. So you know what I'm saying? Trusted with the holiday meals.
If you're not that, say you're not that. I love the story of how my mom, who's considered one of the best cooks in our family, how she says that when she married my dad, she couldn't cook.
Yeah.
And she was terrible at it. And she made Thanksgiving dinner for my dad, and it sucked. She was like, she blew it. The dressing was runny. The turkey sucked. And my dad was like, yeah, this ain't good. Like, we should just go to my sister's house and eat, and how hard she cried. And she reached out to my dad's sisters like, look, I can't cook. And they was like, yeah, we know, but you my brother's wife. We gonna get you.
We gonna get you together
to the point where you need to be
to
be with our brother.
Yep.
We don't do that. Like, we want to sit here and say, well, I'm a woman of righteous, this, and this. But you fuck with trash cans your whole life. And this is where we fuck up in relationships all the time. We want to be with somebody different, but you don't know how to handle what you are asking for. I'm going to tell you like this. I couldn't date a physicist because I don't know what the fuck she be talking about. I'd be confused. She me say what? She be talking about astrophysics. I'm looking at it like, give me some what?
2K.
What? I'm sorry, babe. I can't understand. But that's not to say I can't date an intelligent woman. That's just not the level that I'm on. I can't date someone who doesn't drink because I drink.
Right.
I can't date somebody who don't cuss. I cuss like a sailor.
Fair enough.
If you think hip hop is stupid and beneath you and childish, we can't rock. Cause I'm gonna pop in a random Wu-Tang album, picking you up.
Absolutely.
I might be in a Wu-Tang mood. Be truthful on your resume. Yep, I had a baby daddy by the wrong motherfucker back in 1997. And I had a baby by the wrong motherfucker in 1997.
Right.
I was young, I was stupid, I was impressionable. I liked the flashy things. He got me. Check my rep and my record since then.
We co-parent, and I want this, and this.
Shit, we don't co-parent. He ain't shit. He don't take care of the baby. I've been running things for myself. I don't need him. I've been doing this. And then you can go check that rep and you can go check that resume. Yeah, she hasn't dated nothing
Right.
like that since 1990 something. Cool.
Right.
But it's, oh, I had a baby with him in 2000. I ain't did the same. I ain't did nothing like that. But then every dude pick that you in a pick with or you hanging out with
Look like him.
look just like him. Look like him. Act
Shape
like him.
him. Listen. Is it too much smoke? We down to 5. Are y'all still alive?
They still alive. Yeah, they posting. I don't drink a cuss. Keep that same energy. All right.
Yep.
Glad you don't drink and you don't cuss. Gotta drink, gotta cuss. Man, you gotta just be like, put into the universe what you want. Quit posting on Instagram, Facebook that you
that
lonely.
Bullshit.
Right.
That bullshit.
That bullshit. That fuck shit. Quit posting that fuck shit. Stop doing it. Because if you posting that, you're not being true to yourself. You're not being true to who you are. And you are fucking up the ecosystem for everyone else.
Ladies and gents on the line, abroad, in Toledo and beyond, take a few moments on Monday and write down your wife or husband resume.
And
you'll have nots. Your wills, your wants.
And do you fit the resume that? Do you fit what you're looking for?
Before you press send, when you wake up and you grab that phone and you check the time and you start sending out those Brandy broken-hearted memes.
That's a good one.
Check your fucking resume.
Check your resume.
Check your resume.
We did 2 shots. We got one more to do. It's a 3-shot night. Oh, God. Fucking with you. Got to move on to this last one. We done talked about your resume. We done talked about who you are.
More smoke is coming.
This one right here, this is for the ego in you. Take this smoke and all that it do. All right, people. This is the Bippy and Bullshit portion of the show where we talk about you and your ego. You and your, I'm too good. Here it is. I'm too good for people in Toledo. I can't date people from here because they not shit. I'm above this shit. Fellas. Man, these Toledo bitches is booty. They born. I don't need none of these hoes.
My cousin did. My uncle no. That's J. Crew baby mama. This for you.
But when you leave the comforts of the 419,
hey,
when you get outside of those Toledo city limits, you are now leaving the Toledo. What they say about you? Cheers.
Fuck it. My attitude is fuck it. Motherfuckers love it to be a soldier.
That is a complaint that we hear all the time. How fuck Toledo is too small. It's this, it's that. I don't want to date anybody from Toledo. These people here suck. They're whack. I need somebody, and this is what I truly hate. Oh my God.
Hit them.
I need somebody from Detroit. From Cleveland. I need a real motherfucker. What? Why?
One of our listeners, he and I had this discussion a little bit earlier this week, and it was intertwined into the game or what we just previously talked about.
Which I refuse to put.
Because there was, a comment here or there like, oh, the choices, oh, Toledo, oh, gonna go out and gonna do this, that, and the third. Well, in our discussion, we was like, well, to be honest with yourself and to the city of mud, like, on a good night, you an 8 at Evolution. You a 10 at the Classic.
Is it hard to be a 10 at the Classic? I'm sorry.
But you a 2 in the Motor. You a 4 at the Flats. You a 5 at the Treehouse in Cincinnati.
You a 1 at Carabana.
You a oh shit.
Did you take the headphones off and
Shit.
walk away?
You a one in Carabana.
Uh,
You a one in Carabana.
oh.
And
It's
you
a
got,
game about choosing.
listen, you got all your homegirls gassing you up. Cute sis. Miss you sis. Love you cuz. Man, take your 20 likes ass up to the motor on a good night.
Your 20 likes.
Take your 20 likes ass up to the motor.
Hey, yeah,
And this is the thing. When you do go out of town, you know you ain't at home. You know you ain't at home.
we not talking about the dude that been blowing you up since third grade that want to date you and always had a
Fam.
crush. We not talking about the dude who might have heard some story about you and your ex or some shit like that. You know, how do you travel?
Do you travel?
What's your road game look like?
Yeah, you'll get a drink. Yeah.
But let's be honest about this. And I love the fact that you, like I said, you bought topics today. You bought smoke that I enjoyed. I couldn't wait to put it in that blunt wrap and go ahead and blaze that up because it made sense to me. Because, you know, I consider myself well-traveled.
Ditto.
I consider myself cultured. I've been places, you know, the moniker the hip-hop hobo is not because I'm homeless. I go walkabout.
Mm.
I don't care about traveling. I don't care about walking the city. I don't care about getting on the train and ending up in, you know, foreign cities and foreign lands. I don't care about catching Spirit. Shout out to Spirit. What up, though?
Right.
Soul Plane, y'all my peoples. Say Wizard. And going somewhere for a weekend and getting the culture. But when I'm away getting the culture, prime example. Last year when I went on the sabbatical, and I came back and I told the story about the GGs.
Yeah.
Everybody laughed at the story about the GGs because the GGs were the most comical part of my trip.
Got it.
The GGs were funny and it was fun because I'd never seen old ladies shoot their shots in such a manner. But what people failed to realize, they thought that the only thing that shot at me were the GGs. And it became you can only get old women. And I kind of had to laugh like, nah.
Oh, ninja.
Nah.
No.
Nah. No. It just wasn't the GGs. The GGs were the fun part, but the other thirst was real. Now here, when you go out, like he said, to the classic, to Evolution, and they thirsty for you, do you get that same energy somewhere else you go? When you out of town,
it's okay, sis.
Let's be honest with ourselves. When you travel somewhere else, did you get that same energy you get at home? Or are you a faceless person? And
Game of Thrones.
And are you sitting there talking about you ready to go because you ain't having no fun? Ooh. Ooh. And that's where you need to check your ego at the door. Like,
that Toledo 10. We talking about the Toledo Facebook 10, the Toledo Instagram 10.
Or you get likes and
or the wait a minute, hold on. The Jeep. Jeep is a good hot spot. Jeep is a hot spot where motherfucking fours get treated like nines. And we ain't talking about cosmetics.
I know other places it's worse. Or you a 10 and you a solid 3.
You a solid 3. And if you so bad, how come you ain't getting flew out? What happened to that?
And it ain't even about, because like, there's some true people walking around here that are 10s.
Flat out.
Like,
flat out.
When we had the show the other week, I mean, a couple months ago, about how are y'all flying to Miami on the 1st of the month, and on the 13th month, you in Dubai, and the next 1st of the month, you in Cali, and the next 13th of the month, you in Paris. and you have no real job. You are a flued out motherfucker. Okay. Much respect, sis. Get the bag how you get the bag. But if that's not you, what you going to Detroit looking for? Because the same level of shit you attract in Detroit, I mean, here is the same level of shit you're going to attract there. And them dudes, let's be honest, are not tens in their city. The ladies that you are attracting are not tens in their cities. They are a solid 4 or 5 themselves. And they recognize game and see that you are a 4 or a 5. And it's like, what up, dude?
What up, though?
You are what you attract. I'm a firm believer in that. You are what you attract.
Do you travel?
They are looking for a heartbeat and disappointment.
Hey, Courtney B.
Real spitter, because that's exactly what it is.
Courtney B.
You out of town looking for what can I get in? What story can I take home?
Listen.
Not about the quality of the person, it's the quantity of the person. Check that at the door.
Or go to Findlay and feel good.
You can go to the surrounding area.
Go to Lima and be a 12.
Go to Lima and be a 12. Go to, and me and Mr. Royal talked about this because, like, we discussed our friendship on the show many times about a 20 years of doing this. 20 plus.
Yeah.
There was a town we used to go to do parties in Michigan. I will not say the town to say
protect the names of the innocent.
But I mean, I fare well around here. I'm cool. Not to toot the horn, but I'm alright. But back then, I would go there, and I was treated like I had a contract, like I bought in the league. Like the levels of shit that I got away with was absurd. Like, and I'm not talking about just with. I'm talking about the bars. I'm talking about the police. I'm talking about giving passes that were extraordinary. I'm talking about the local gangsters who don't even know me, but because where I'm associated with and how I carry myself, I got passes.
Me and Mr. Emo in the house. We already locked up for the night. The club is over. It's on the north side of 2. There are people knocking at the door.
Yeah. What y'all into?
Motherfuckers is with the 2-inch crack. Like, hey.
Motherfuckers is trying to get it in. Motherfuckers is trying to be in the circumference of what they thought was a good time. You making that kind of hysteria when you go somewhere?
Hysteria.
Because there was a time when them 419 plates dropped. With that Lucas, that 48 Lucas tag dropped.
That 48 Lucas. It was just Lucas. They ain't go to the numbers by it. They didn't have the numbers then. It was Lucas.
When they saw that Lucas tag, it was, oh, we know it's about to be a night tonight because them boys is in town. You caused that yet? But you gonna go to Detroit and find a dude that's honestly worse than what you're dealing with here. But we get this notion in our minds, but because we out of town and they hollering, they different. They not. They not even. They probably beneath you, but you out of town. Fuck it. Do what you do.
Put some water on them posts. That's all I got for this.
Put some water on it.
Put some water on them posts. You here. We get it. You had evolution for the white party tearing it up. It's cool.
With Benzino's little ass.
Right. It's cool. I got it. You had the funny bone in Perrysburg. It's cool.
You took a picture with Tony Rock.
You paid for it. You didn't get invited back though.
50 Cent was in town and
oh God, 50 Cent was in town.
And y'all acted a fool with 50
with that nasty ass liquor that people don't even drink. Or do they sell? Do you even sell effing?
They do.
Effing cucumber was the worst thing.
It's effing terrible.
Effing terrible.
But 50 was in town, and you hope just to touch the hem of his garment.
Many men.
Yeah, and that's the thing. How do you travel? How do you get down? Like when you go to these places of here's a great synopsis. When you go on vacation with your peoples, with your weebalizations, what choose you? What speaks to you? And if you do come out of your comfort zone and speak to someone, what does it look like and what is the reception? You ever went somewhere and foreign and tried to holler at something that looked like what you see on the videos? And that's a question to you.
Absolutely.
What was the reception? Was it ill? Boy, you better go on or
it was intrigue and friendliness.
People can't say the same shit.
However, when they hit sand in the comforts of the 419, they get comfortable with that reaction. Watch the Reaction was a song by Pimp C. Watch the Reaction.
I can honestly say my crisp air is from Toledo, lives in Toledo.
We talked about that.
And I didn't have to, I would never date a Toledo. Why wouldn't I? I'm from here.
It's some real trills in here.
It's some things in here. Yeah, and my partner said this. They don't go out.
Nope.
They not in the bar every weekend.
And when you see them on social media, you be like, she live here?
They not posting every day. They don't have their booties out in thongs. They not trying to be something that they totally not. They not trying to compete with the influencers and the thirst trap models on Instagram. They just living their life.
Try that LB shit in Detroit. They're going to be like, tell me, hit me when you done.
Hit me when you done.
Hit me when you done.
They don't care about your transformation. They just care about the end result.
Fuck about your transformation.
But the dude who been wanting to smack since the 4th grade.
Man, he liking your shit at 7 in the morning.
He liking your shit as soon as he wait. He got your page right now saved.
Come on, man. Come on.
And you know what? That's why you are a beautiful person. Because you don't have enough time. I'm not living to impress somebody else. I'm doing this shit for me and me only. How I move is me, and everybody who dance to the beat of my drum, come on, we about to get funky. We about to dance to the drummer's beat. Not even close. And that's the thing, like, that's the problem we have. It's enough people gassing you and telling you that lie about how fine you is, or how handsome you are, or how dope you are.
Because it's external and internal.
You put yourself on this pedestal that you're better than everybody else. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to do this and I'm going to go here and do that. Or you talk about what you used to be. Yeah, you used to be the man here or used to be that girl here. What are you now?
Hey.
You need somebody foreign? You need somebody domestic to be your one? How about you get off that soapbox, put your ego in your pocket, and open your eyes? I swear to God, it'll work out for you.
Or fellas, you can keep doing what you're doing. Y'all fold and go to Swanton. Live in the trailer.
You can keep messing with the girls around here because they like what you do, but they really don't choose you. And they fuck with you because you kind of just a trick or some shit like this. But you go somewhere where they playing for big stakes.
Woo!
And you run that same game. And your 500 don't match up to the 5 bands she looking for because she really used to 5 bands.
Fellas, you go to Floods and leave sober. You ain't even in the game. You ain't in the game. You ain't got no fire up for them.
No.
But at Stop and Go, you an all-star. Fellas in Toledo is Stop and Go all-stars, boy. I'm telling you.
I was on my bike, me and my dude. We was in Dundee at a little burger joint, chilling. Both of us got nice-ass bikes. You know, we both out here, not flossing, just on our bikes because we want to take a bike ride. A-Rab dude rolled past me in a Rolls Royce Phantom and gave me the hat tap. Like, what's hood? That those are constant reminders like you not as hot as you think you are.
No.
Because there was somebody who will
Yep.
inadvertently come through and make you look like
The Tony
fool.
Johnson rule. Tony Johnson told me in 7th grade. He said, "Pete, your game ain't always the strongest. It's always gonna be somebody with more game than you." And I done said that on the show before.
It's true.
Humble.
You think you that bitch or you think you bad, and then something comes out of the closet and she make you mad for being herself.
Mm.
And that's something bad women have. Like, look at that bitch. Who she thinks she is? She thinks she her. But who do you think she is?
Right.
And dudes will do the same thing. Like, man, fuck this ninja. Who you think he is? Him. Why are you mad at him for being him? Boy, if you don't stop.
Humbleness. That's really what this is about tonight.
Humble yourselves.
How could we politely say, put a little water on them flames?
When you go to Carabana,
hey,
and they out here, when you in Jamaica or you out in Trinidad and Tobago, you in the world.
Tell them about Carabana real quick.
Okay.
How we came back snobs.
Right.
I came back from Carabana and didn't call nobody like shit. How can I get to Toronto, Ontario, Canada? When the homeless chicks is better than the chicks you fucking with at the crib? Like, wait, you homeless? Wow.
And you know what?
Homeless.
And I won't put my peoples out there, but when I was in Carabana the first time I was single. Mm-hmm. I was a single young man. I was me. You know, everybody who went wore $1,000 worth of clothes. I wore shit I wore Echo. Mm. Like, motherfuckers is getting dressed in iceberg fits, and I'm putting on Echo shorts and plain tees and 3 stripes and winning. I'm balling. Like,
listen. Oof.
And what gravitated towards me was that, woo. What gravitated towards them was that, what? That's what you about to do?
Carabana.
And that was the first time I realized I travel well. Like, okay, my spirit is dope enough to do this anywhere. Man. Like, me being me, I'm gonna win regardless. So just keep doing you. That's like be emo. Emo is good enough. Like, motherfuckers who look like they should be in the Big Pimpin' video walking down the street, going to the grocery store. And they really not trying to be cute, but you going after the girl who trying to be cute from Indiana, who look like a hot damn mess, who look like a train wreck, but you so desperate to stick your little dipstick in something, you would talk to anything. And let's not get that misconstrued that it was out here, I'm trying to fuck or I'm trying to get my numbers up. The people that gravitated towards me was on some chill shit.
Yeah.
Here go the clubs. Let's go here. Let's kick it here. How does your energy flow when you are at places like that? The conversation that people have with you. Do you? Literally, it's do you travel well?
Do you travel well?
When people talk to you, is it with respect? Like, hey, you know, you seem like a cool person. We should do this. We should kick it like this. Yo, my dudes work the door here. Drop my name. Tell them I sent you. It'll get you in. Or is it, what's up? Let me buy you a drink. You smoke?
Dry.
You trying to fuck?
Chop.
You got a dude?
Chop.
Or if a chick talk to you, is it, hey, what's up? You should buy me a drink. Oh, you buy me a drink, not buying my girl a drink? We hungry. Do they see you as a person or the commas?
One of my first experiences was on Olentangy Road when I realized I travel well.
That's a whole different experience, though.
It is.
The Red Roof?
Red Roof on Olentangy.
Yeah. I threw a party there once.
Indianapolis, Youngstown, Nasty Natty, of course, Columbus. All that. Bag of chips. The end goal is always find a person that is going to compliment you. Their vibe and energy draws you to them.
All facts. Okay.
I got a hurt finger, obviously. Jam a finger up.
All facts. It's like when you travel, what does the energy reciprocate to you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or is it a different version of the Toledo dudes you trying to spin? And that's the best way also to look at it. Like, is the dude that you giving your time and energy to in Detroit or when you out of town, do we sound like the dudes that you spending here, but just look a little different? And if the answer is yes, then you keeping that same energy, but you've put yourself in a position here where you think you too good.
Right.
But that person who's just like the ones you trying to spend here values and views you the same way that the people here do. Agree or disagree?
Bippy.
Say words.
What we got coming up for him for 88?
This woman takeover.
I said that was gonna be on a Saturday.
Yeah, it gotta be on a Saturday.
I might be 89.
Our our doors gonna get closed. They gonna push us out the way. They gonna talk about us. They probably gonna end up tying us up.
No. Just like the gang. Ain't nobody tying me up. I do the tying.
I like to be tied.
You like to be tied up but can't pick a ratchet bitch off the gang.
I like to be tied up by somebody who ain't in the game. Because it's a trust thing. The same.
I'm tying. The man of leisure gonna walk around in the road. Your orifice is open.
You stupid as fuck.
You
dumb as shit. Spades up all trust. Jigger. But that's coming. We still got to do a hip hop show.
Yeah.
And we still got to find time because it's winding down to do our card party.
For sure. We got time. It just got to be obviously before November, and we'll make sure.
I want to do it
still?
Beginning of October.
Okay.
Because I want it to be warm so we can sit outside and smoke and fire pits and shit like that.
Fair enough.
No, it's not over. It ain't over till.
I say it is.
It's not. Well, who won?
I just find it amazing that you can't pick a ratchet bitch, but you can pick who gonna win the hot girl, hot boy challenge. I just find that amazing. Nobody won. In your answer,
yeah, we all lost
because we all lost.
We all lost.
We all lost. All the hot girls is in committed, pregnant ass relationships.
They not in committed relationships.
And all the hot boys is broke and fucking looking around for cuffing season.
They all lost. There were terrible losses on all sides.
It's just blood on the floor every goddamn
Nobody won.
Nobody won. And to my man's credit, like these choices, nobody wins.
But the hot girls are full of Hennessy and Plan Bs.
Listen.
The city boys are full of broken pockets, broken dreams.
And a third eye on their dick. looking back at them. Looking back at them. I won't call it a fear because that is something that will never happen and cannot ever happen to Stephen Darroy. I cannot look down and be another eye looking at me like, hey, what's happening? No third eye.
No true winners.
No true winners.
No true winners.
No.
We all made spectacles.
No.
We all did questionable things for wins.
I'm gonna pick for my co-host. We're gonna get out of here. He will pick Shania.
Wait, what? The flip
he got guns, so fuck the crazy baby daddy. I don't know. He might cook and clean for her. And she old, so if she's in Toledo, she probably fuck two of his friends. So what? It's over with
now. So I got the bundle of Brittany looking shit.
She going on a double date with Kaya. So me and Kaya and you and Shania is gonna be kicking that shit. Anything else? Any other comments? Somebody got something to say? Speak now, forever hold your peace.
You are a terrible person.
I played a bad trick on you.
You played a bad trick.
Listen,
and you put
10 out of 10 though, man.
The 46.
10 out of 10. That's yeah. You can shoot the baby daddy. She almost 50.
You putting me in jail.
You ain't gonna the musty and loose muff ain't gonna work for you. You ain't gonna fuck with the thief that is a virgin. You got strong ties to your family. It's only one left.
Wow.
It's only one left.
And who'd you pick? The lawyer.
I picked the lawyer.
You like to cook.
Well, she got bread. If she buys you anything is the key. We can buy some food. No head. Oh, that's tough. That's rough. That's rough. But if she can beat up my granny, I can find somebody to suck my dick.
And I'm done.
It's
I'm
fictional.
Done.
It's
I'm
fictional.
Done.
It's a game.
That's where I jump.
Surprisingly,
Kane.
I want to talk about Kane, and then I want to get out of here. Because surprisingly, he was the overwhelming choice.
That is shocking.
I mean, not that I would say, oh, I think blah, blah, blah.
No, it was shocking. He had the smallest dick.
Yes.
He can eat pussy all night. So that apparently is.
But women like, because the second choice was he makes me cry and got 12 inches in my throat. So women like dick.
He got money. So the money thing obviously matters.
Yes. Born in the riches.
They don't care that y'all live behind his mama and daddy and they can just be in your business all the time.
Nope.
He does cocaine.
He does cocaine.
He is a coke head.
They feel that they can fix him.
They can fix and send him to rehab.
They feel that he can fix him. He has unlimited cocaine money and a little dick, and they feel he can fix him.
Wow.
And he's faithful. But I wonder if they would be faithful. Because what would they do when he's on a coke bench and they have unlimited money?
Break that glass jar and go.
They would call Jacoby because he in the Airbnb. They'll call Jacoby while he on a coke bench and cry.
See what I mean? There it is right there.
They would call Jacoby.
But he don't cheat. Damn. I mean, I get it. But damn. Like he don't.
Courtney. I mean,
he don't.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at nothing because everybody's fucked up.
Oh. You getting unlimited J's. Okay.
Hey, cool. Unlimited J's. But what would you do when he's crying after sex?
Make a sandwich.
Make a sandwich and get him a towel. You got to get the towel. Like, hey, it's okay.
And he like boys. And the sad thing about it, the picture make him look like he like boys.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, I just
Tell him to suck it up.
And here's the thing yet again, then I'm with you. I'm gone. You'll take the little dick, the money, the cocaine, and the potential family problems.
Yeah.
For the loyalty.
Loyalty and money.
Wow. I am floored.
Wow. Wow.
And they had to make him light skinned.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Here we go. We did that show already.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
Leave it alone.
Every dude that was truly fucked up was light skinned.
Leave him alone.
I'm just saying.
Looking like he looked like a high dude from
he looked like Albie Shore.
Yeah, from the Nino Brown movie. Yeah.
Christopher Williams.
He looks like a high Christopher Williams. All right.
Throw him all the way.
Okay. Dick size. 4 inches.
I'm going now. Man, as always, I am Mr. Emo.
I was playing for St. Martin. 4 inches. 4 inches? Go. I got shit
tried.
to do.
I tried, and that's where you went. I'm gonna hit the reset button. Well, as always, I am Mr. Emo.
Fuck your couch.
And it's been nippy and bullshit. We're gonna catch y'all next week. All right.
Like and share. This was a good one.
Peace.
Fuck that shit. 4 inches.
Wow. They taking 4 inches.
They taking 4 inches and unlimited
cocaine.
purses and cocaine.
Man, we'd like to thank y'all again for watching, for commenting, like and share, get somebody else on this pod content train. Episode 87 is in the books. 88 is coming up, which is going to be followed by 89 and 90. I don't know if y'all realize this. And then we out of here. We're doing some monumental, y'all. That's 100 episodes
In your own backyard.
of a black podcast that's talking about y'all's issues. Even when we dreamt of this, we didn't dream this big. And while many have come after us, ain't nobody grinding like this. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Keep liking and sharing and being here with us, man.
I holla. Peace.
I'm about to go to bed.
Yep.
I need a nap.